Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, all right? But it comes from managing our emotions so we can identify the healthy relationship outside of ourselves. But the magic of life, or the magic of you, Collective, is your intuition, okay? To bring this forth. We're looking at maybe spiritual wealth, spiritual health, but it comes from the essence of love, okay? Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. And what's in the energy to balance yourself is your willpower. You have the willpower, all right? Maybe you have that feeling that you have that willpower, all right? To bring your emotions to be calm, to align, okay? Your masculine and feminine energy. So someone's moving forward with willpower, all right? Someone has that willpower because the sky is your limit. Maybe someone's looking at being a soul, having a human experience because you're using your intuition. You're letting go of control and you're allowing the soul of the self to take the reins, all right? That's using your imagination, okay, and your intuition. Someone might be a little bit sensitive, okay, all right? So we're pushing forward, all right, because someone feels they need to move forward. Or someone's feeling about a movement when it comes to channeling, maybe to let go of control, all right? Maybe you're thinking about maybe a generosity. Maybe someone's moving forward to generosity or moving around like a charitable person. Someone's in the power of being charitable. Someone's giving away money maybe, but someone's worried about happily ever after. Maybe there's a romance in the air, but there's a lie. Maybe the Emperor. Something to do with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is going to maybe a promotion, investment, but someone's heartbroken. Maybe a Gemini person walking away from an ending. Someone's walking away. Someone heard, maybe a Gemini masculine heard a challenge about an idea, about an ending. Someone's heartbroken and going forward because there was an offer. Her hands are out about a promotion, investment. It became a heartbreak. Maybe a Gemini person is being very blunt about an ending or unalignment. I think as it resonates. Maybe someone's thinking about their legacy and a happily ever after, but they're a bit stressed out at the moment. When it comes to their movements, okay. So we're looking at moving forward or moving into generosity when it comes to equal give and take. Maybe someone's feeling that they have maybe bought a new car. Some of you could be buying a new car or donating a new car or saving for a new car. Maybe someone's weighing up their options when it comes to maybe giving something. I have given to a feeling I've given. A donation is a burden. Someone's moving in feelings of having to give someone donations. It's become a burden to help with their burdens. Someone has to let go of someone's burdens when it comes to maybe giving someone money, maybe for traveling. Another, maybe someone's up at night because the soul looks like it's having a bit of a burden. It's a dry out, it's an exhaustion. Because now we're looking at 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is stressed out, exhaustion, too many burdens on the soul of the self. You've got to take the ribs of these burdens and put it on your back and make it your strength to move forward, to be more open. Because maybe someone's hiding that it's a burden of giving someone something, being generous to someone, to do movements. It's a burden to someone's pocket and to someone's own movements. Because now you're looking at ideas. Maybe someone had ideas to invest in and it's become a burden. But you got the strength to go on the spirit of the back, use your intuition, allow your ancestors to help you clear this burden of maybe giving someone too much generosity. It's a burden for maybe the thoughts of someone. Someone's not being open about a burden, something to do with generosity. It's a conflict. It's become a conflict. It's a high tension. There's no common ground about an idea. Someone has to be blunt about this energy that's become a challenge. This burden has become a challenge. The idea was giving someone generosity, it's become a burden. So now maybe, again, Geminis may be coming out talking bluntly about ending, about unalivement. You've got to stop this burden of giving for someone's movements. Someone's movements is ending, or someone's traveling expenses is ending, or someone's helping with someone's travels and burdens for ideas, for self-expression, so they can look very generous, but it's a burden and someone's being very blunt about it has to end. Maybe for a Queen of Wands, maybe a Gemini person's talking about that desire to stop donations to maybe a Queen of Wands. There's a conversation. It's a burden because someone's looking at an investment, maybe, or looking at a letter, email, looking at monetary matters for some, because there seems to be something going around, conversation going around about a gossip about someone's burden. Maybe someone's being cunning, so that's why someone's ending. Maybe money matters, or ending, maybe a secretary, or maybe an assistant. Someone that looks over someone's books, maybe for finances. Or somebody was helping someone plant their foundation when it comes to ideas to plant. It's become a burden for someone, maybe a Gemini person, or maybe a Virgo person. That desire, if someone's learning, someone trying to be patient. Could be someone under 26 maybe. Maybe you're looking at new jobs. Maybe looking at a rise, money matters, searching. Because maybe someone's generosity has come to an end, so now you have to start all over again. So now someone's reading about someone's movements when it comes to donations. What you sow is what you reap, because someone's looking at an opportunity. Maybe someone's opportunist, but behind this person looking at someone's papers, someone's talking and taking back information. And that's why it's ending. Taking back information has been a burden about someone's generosity or donations. Somebody was helping someone. Maybe looking at financial matters at work. Maybe looking at someone's self-employment or someone's self-sufficiency at work. Maybe someone has that willpower to look at their own self-mastery and they're doing applications. Because maybe someone's free handouts, free paper has burned. In Jamaica, it means assistance with your money has been finished. So it means free paper, bun. Someone had free papers to help with their burden. Free paper bun now. Now they've got to look at other applications because what you sow is what you reap. Someone's got to go more maybe independent. So someone's looking at a new job maybe. They have to look at their skills. Maybe someone's gone back to school, college, university. Have that willpower to do that. Maybe someone's moving to uni maybe. Or moving to a new job. Increasing our finances. Because now you've got someone standing up for their belief. That may be trying to help someone with their burdens financially. It has to come to an end. It's a challenge. When it comes to maybe investing in someone's own ideas or investing in someone's ideas, it's become a challenge. It's become a challenge. Someone's standing up for themselves. You've got the soul of the self telling you to release this burden because you've got enough tools to stand up for yourself. Maybe someone's saying, there's a lot of people saying, no, don't stop this burden. But you've got to stand up for yourself. Maybe there's a lot of people against you. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep going. You've got the willpower. To go from the soul of the self. Someone's heart's opening. And someone wants to heal by walking away. Someone's very envious and bitter about someone's generosity. And they will maybe... There's a a heavy burden for someone when it comes to finances at home. Financing someone's house or building a house with someone, creating ideas, become difficult. It's all about the finance, the money. Maybe look at a construction worker. Maybe look at someone building a home. When it comes to stability, security. But it's a burden. Maybe for a 5-sign person, giving a Taurus person money for their burdens, for their car, for their house, for their work. And now Gemini's coming in, being blunt, maybe to a Sagittarius person, a Taurus person, about their movements at work. Someone's got to stand up for themselves about generosity. When it comes to someone's rent or building someone's home, giving them the tools. They got no tools, the money, but these people in this home has got no tools in their soul. And that's why they've got no good ideas. It has to come to an end. It's just on one person in one house, maybe. So now maybe someone's coming over and being very blunt at someone's house about, you got to end this shit, man. You got to look at your own self-sufficiency. It's clearly a burden. Maybe when it comes to a Cancer person, thinking, maybe. When it comes to maybe their thoughts. For a Gemini person, having that desire to bring a burden to someone's home. Someone's being very blunt about an idea. It's a challenge. Someone's being fast talking about someone's lifestyle change. It has to change. It's a burden to the soul of the self. But you've got enough tools to take down this burden and unite with the temple of the self. So someone's looking at union. So boring, man. Maybe someone's going to maybe a Queen of Pentacles house and saying that your ideas and your thoughts is a burden. It needs to come to an end. Or maybe someone's rushing to find out a Queen of Pentacles is dead in their house. Because they're worried about money. Because someone's saying no to money. They're saying no to money. It's a burden. To maybe build someone's house or help someone with that. I don't know, events, home, real estate. It's a burden. So now maybe there's a lover coming to an end when it comes to maybe someone's on a budget. And it's coming to an end. The community is standing up against this Queen of Pentacles. That's what she's thinking. Queen of Pentacles thinking about blunt talking, about burden, giving them generosity, fuel for their car, money for their work. Somebody was standing up for them all the time when it comes to generosity. A Leo person. Give them so much money, boy. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. He probably bought her a house, helped her build a house. This blunt idea needs to come to an end. Someone's working and looking at money matters coming to an end behind the Queen of Pentacles back. Desire to stop, man. They have to go by themselves. They didn't put no money in nothing. It was donations from a 5-sign person. So now this Queen of Pentacles is looking at an end, or you might get a letter that Queen of Pentacles is dead. So you look at Queen of Swords, a businesswoman, a beginning for a businesswoman. Maybe they got a letter about Queen of Swords, about an ending for a Queen of Swords by the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe someone had a choice for 2 business women. One's coming to an end because one tried to ruin one businesswoman. A lover, Queen of Swords. They were studying their reliability, routines around their home, their car. You might find out this Queen of Pentacles is dead. Or maybe she's thinking about paying for unalivement, how she can work on killing the Queen of Swords. Now Gemini's being blunt about how she works as a business person, maybe too corrupted. It's a burden. But she's working with a team of people for an ending. She's studying how to do an ending. Maybe with a Virgo person, a younger person. Or maybe with a King of Cups. we're looking at working on a home or working on ending or unalignment with the King of Cups. They act like they're not together, but they're standing quite firm. Having meetings in a home, maybe with another businesswoman. There seems to be a team of people, collaboration with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. She's thinking about a Gemini person's thoughts about burden in this house, in this community, or a union to God's Two of Cups. Someone's thinking about working on an entrapment because someone's not telling the Aquarius the truth about their work. Someone's thinking, a Cancer person is thinking about donations at work from a Leo person. A Leo person stand up for themselves, come a burden when it comes to this house or building a house or maybe being married to a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe got advice from a King of Cups. Maybe look at marriage certificates or maybe deeds for a home or maybe researching how to end someone in their house, maybe. Take it as it resonates. Someone feels trapped, entrapment, looking for isolation. Somebody was looking for entrapment. So now someone's not telling the truth. Because someone's not seeing something clearly. Because someone's refusing to see or acknowledge the truth. Because someone is hiding the truth when it comes to someone's work, okay? Or someone working on something. Because now we have maybe a situation where someone was giving or receiving generosity. So now we're looking at patience, hard work, maybe delayed success, or maybe someone's waiting. Because now you're looking at mastering your craft. Someone's enjoying their employment, Aquarius person. Even though a Leo person did not tell an Aquarius person the truth. Maybe he doesn't want to acknowledge the truth because he was defending his movements for a Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe this Leo person is looking at defending someone's community, Aquarius person. It's a burden. Maybe living with a Queen of Pentacles because he lied. Karma. So now you're looking at maybe someone's lifestyle, looking at now 8. Someone's looking at speed, actions, quick changes. There seems to be news arriving. When it comes to maybe a Leo's home. When it comes to behind his back when he's at work. There seems to be an entrapment when it comes to generosity. When it comes to giving out plans, ideas, skills. Maybe the person paid for someone at uni for skills, goals. They will help in financing the work. They'll finance in building homes. They've done a lot. So now we're looking at maybe a performer. Maybe someone's reading letters. Maybe from an Aquarius person. So behind the back of maybe a Leo person, he's looking at a message or speed change when it comes to his home. Maybe he's looking at unions, but it's a burden. Because there's some blunt talking about Queen of Pentacles. About unalignment. They were studying with the King of Cups. So now we're looking at somebody who was working on entrapment. And someone's reading these messages. Because it went to someone's home. So Queen of Pentacles is sitting in someone's home. It was a burden. So now maybe there's a lawsuit, maybe. Or maybe someone's reading about maybe justice. Someone's heart's going to be weighed. And the weighing scale, no heart. Heart is heavy as a stone. Heart is as heavy as a stone. Someone was getting their hands dirty. Because maybe they got nothing to lose. Because someone's being very blunt. Someone's thinking how to rush forward with a burden. To get donations from a Cancer person. To work behind the back of a Leo person. Leo person is thinking about when he's at work, behind his back, money's going into this house. So now someone's doing a challenge. It's a challenge for this idea. Because now someone's doing blunt talking. Maybe a Gemini person about someone's lifestyle change for a Queen of Pentacles. Because someone's looking at justice. Every cause that has an effect is simply a win-win solution because the truth is coming out. About maybe the thoughts of this Queen of Pentacles that rushes in their mind quite fast, quite freely. Someone is very cunning, very gossipy. Now they're nervous. Now you look at maybe someone being very curious. Now you're looking at the flexibility in this home. Maybe someone was stealing intellectual property. because it's very lively in this house when it comes to communication. Maybe someone's being clear and maybe articulate when it comes to maybe a journalist, or maybe someone teaching or learning or talking about Queen of Pentacles in this house. Someone's very curious, all right? Maybe Queen of Pentacles is maybe curious when it comes to this truth coming out. The mind is rushing. So now the Queen of Pentacles is sitting on thinking about unalignment. She was studying it with a King of Pentacles, with a King of Cups. So now Leo's got to stand up for his belief about giving donations. And now there's a regret. Maybe there's a talk about regret because there was an offer given to a Queen of Pentacles. A solid offer when it comes to maybe a project is going to come to an end because somebody was looking for unalignment for someone's project, someone's intellectual project, to create a project. Now Miss Pentacles is standing on a foundation when it comes to knowledge and wisdom. It's become a regret because now we're in the energy of this home. No empathy. Someone's feeling unfulfilled about maybe a gift given from a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe someone's running in, a Gemini person, saying don't take it from this Queen of Pentacles. It's an entrapment because she's very demonic. So now someone's looking at a third-party person in regret when it comes to thinking of a Queen of Pentacles. It could be King of Cups. Maybe someone's in that energy, maybe that feeling of regret, heavy regret. Maybe they're trying to end the Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles was studying how to do unalignments and entrapments. So now maybe King of Cups is thinking about maybe their text messages between each other, emails, letters about entrapment. Maybe they were probably studying while a Leo person was at work. So now he's thinking about his donations. It's come to a burden given to maybe Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at work. Someone's gone within a Virgo person. And now they've seen this regret. Maybe Queen of Pentacles is thinking about how they can maybe they've unallowed a Virgo person before. Maybe they're fearing this news coming out. Maybe a Gemini person's running about with this information about unalignment maybe, or an ending about monetary matters. A King of Cups is thinking about maybe his material abundance. Maybe he wants to turn his back on this alignment because now the truth is coming out about maybe a team when it comes to e-commerce. Maybe they got lots of emails between each other. Okay, it seems to be heavy work. Someone's not coming out with this money though. The money's over there and there's only like 3. There's a team of people in this house working against someone. It's a burden. It's a burden. Someone's gone within and got clarity. Maybe someone's looking at their own truth when it comes to spiritual enlightenment. There seems to be a regret because someone's highlighted the star within themselves. It's come to an end. There's no star in that person because all they want is unalignment. They got a karmic debt to pay because of their thoughts and their actions and their abilities. Maybe she's sitting next to King of Cups and now maybe King of Cups is moving away maybe. Because now you're looking at maybe a situation where there's a pathway. Maybe such a Sagittarius person. Something to do a house, negotiations. Maybe someone was in the energy of 2s and 2. They had multiple maybe. So now maybe someone's waiting for results because they were making choices when it comes to a plan in a house. They wanted victory because good news and was delivered to this house of a fire sign person. So behind this fire sign person's back, they're on the computer studying his finances, ideas, internet, network of people, addresses, emails, database, somewhere in the community. Yeah, getting messages. It's going to be a tower moment. Oh, they were reading about the Empress. Studying about the Empress. Getting ideas and sharing it. Money and ideas. I don't know, man. These two are a bit crafty. I wouldn't trust this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups. Maybe this King of Cups is ending this love message between them, maybe. Something's coming to an end, maybe. Because the truth is out. And there's a regret because the truth is out. Yeah, there's a regret. There's a loss. Grief. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is going to die for real. Or she's looking for it. Studying it. Studying it. They're studying it. They done research. They thought of the money. How much money did they get from this entrapment or unalivement? And now the foundation of the King of Cups. He's thinking about Five of Cups. Grief. Loss. Feeling abandoned, unloved. Maybe because the Queen of Pentacles turns his back on him, only calls when she's ready. Because she was thinking how to get rid of him. She's working on getting rid of him after. The foundation is the truth. Maybe a water sign person sees this truth. There seems to be a lot of regret, grief, abundance, unalivements, ending, searching. Options with the King of Pentacles. Foundation for. Maybe they're using this King of Pentacles, you know. Not just this Leo person. I think they're using this King of Pentacles. He could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus person. Same star sign. Maybe. Take it as it resonates, collective. Take it as it resonates. Because you have to use your intuition. You've got to go within and find your own clarity. You should never rely on tarot readers. Alright? You got to trust your own star in yourself. You got to go in, you know, and see their own secrets. Simply a mystery, hidden feeling. You got to go with intuition. You got to trust yourself that we can be souls having a human experience. But it seems to be about someone's movements, the Chariot. Goals, ambition, someone's motivation. What's someone's motivation? A Taurus person. What's your motivation? Donations, charity donations, community donations, community assistance. Because there's a burden. Maybe keeping up with someone's home is a burden. Maybe the rent. I don't know. Ideas from this house. Someone's moving. Someone's moving. Changes. Chariot. Every ending has a new beginning. Seems to be someone's actions is changing. Someone's journey. Maybe looking at donating a new vehicle. Or maybe you have that feeling of healing. Or that feeling of a Aquarius person being a soul having a human experience. Maybe they have that feeling to me. I feel. I know. Aquarius person is a starseed. Can I be looking at stars? Opportunity, the stars. The sky is your limit. Go into healing. You got that willpower, self-control, self-discipline. Because when it comes to the movements, or maybe someone's car, a tarot reader, a higher priestess higher than the Pope, someone was creating stumbling blocks. Maybe a Cancer person to someone's car, maybe a Aquarius person. They were inspired by donations from a Taurus person. And maybe donations to such a Sagittarius person is a burden. So now someone's being blunt about someone's movement, someone's goal, someone's motivation when it comes to donations to help with their burdens. So now you see someone that's inspired to move, maybe more generosity, more generous, maybe healing. Could be someone famous, a Cancer, or maybe a Taurus or Sagittarius person, Gemini person. So someone's looking at Aquarius person behind their back and the work, their self-mastery, about the mysteries of life, the veil between heaven and earth, between spirit and man. All that information, a Taurus person made work from it to act like they were generous because they were a star, because they had goals and motivations, because they have a burden with maybe their own business title coming to an end. So now we're looking at hidden feeling, maybe a Pisces person, hidden feeling. Someone's probably being a bit careless, or someone's probably in an indecision when it comes to someone's goals or someone's motivation. There may be someone's looking at someone's imagination, Pisces. Maybe you're very artistic, creative. You could be looking at the dedication of maybe a Aquarius person, a dreamer. You could be a photographer, a healer, or director. Or you could be someone that is maybe into history, a nurse, a hollister. You could be like sailing around on boats and that, the sea. Because Gemini person is being very blunt. Or maybe there's a swift change for a Leo person in the thoughts. Because the ideas and the motivation is a challenge. Because what you sow is what you reap. So now someone looking at a Taurus person, lots of money was given from a Gemini person. Maybe behind the back, maybe of a Sagittarius person, a Cancer person. So now Gemini is saying, me too, maybe. So now maybe everyone's been very defensive, maybe against a Taurus person when it comes to finances, donations. Because what you sow is what you reap. Maybe someone's looking at some old investments and they're bringing in the new. Or this burden, someone's rushing. Maybe Gemini's thinking to rush forward to a Aquarius person. Maybe someone's watching someone wash their car. Or someone's all putting in petrol. Or maybe someone saw someone putting petrol in their car. There's water, there's petrol, there's a car. Maybe there's a policeman. Or maybe healing. Because your body's the car, MOT, healing, isn't it? What's someone's motivation? Motivation on turbo. Lifestyle, blunt, challenge, idea, difficult, swift, talking, fast, change, speed, side-eye, passion. Maybe someone is seeing someone's emotions healing, and now Gemini's thoughts is sensitive, or Taurus person is sensitive when it comes to maybe Aquarius being blunt about generosity to a Taurus person because they had no empathy. Maybe someone's in their crown chakra. I may be seeing the connection to maybe a star seed or soul having a human experience when it comes to your highest self. Maybe someone look at the newness of maybe Aquarius person when it comes to pouring spirituality within yourself to share to other people. Because now we're looking at the innocence, we're looking at vulnerability, we're looking at maybe a free spirit. Maybe look at maybe someone that carries the cosmos within their body, which is the barrel. That's the barrel when it comes to Aquarius. Because they're the barrel. They're the barrel and... Oh, what are you guys again? What are we again? We're two in one, you know. We're not just Aquarius. We're the barrel. But now it's a burden. It's a burden. Maybe Sagittarius seeing this burden when it comes to a legacy about a house. Or maybe a real estate that they're building. Maybe there's two Geminis being very blunt as such a serious person that you're a burden. Following this E, that Queen of Pentacles. Because now we're looking at Gemini. Maybe Gemini's seeing this con behind this Aquarius person, a healer. Maybe someone's gossiping behind the back of an Aquarius person. So now someone's thoughts is restless. Because now the speeds of the mind keeps going over time. Because time is precious for some, and obviously time is precious for none. If you've got time to sit down and just gossip about people, but act like you're a manager. Changeable, management change management. Maybe someone's changing management. Maybe someone wants to rush forward to someone more flexible when it comes to being about communication, articulate, adaptability. But now you look at God's Two of Cups. Someone has a wish fulfillment for God's Two of Cups. Being blunt about Aquarius person. having dreams about God's two of cup. Maybe the community is watching this burden and they've gone within their own dreams, paid attention. It's not just about my own burdens. You can find your own burdens and help yourself. Maybe this led someone to their own destiny, their own soulmate. Maybe a Gemini person when it comes to maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. And he feels like, in this house for real, Sagittarius is a fucking burden. Maybe they want to rush forward and have their own personal reading. It's a collective read, isn't it? Yeah, maybe they're manifesting that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe they're manifesting that they want a turning point at their own personal reading. It's a collective read, isn't it? Maybe they're clapping hands right now saying, yeah, she's right. It can help with our burdens. It would just be blunt and truthful to a Aquarius person. She'll understand. It would just go in there, blunt. And that's it. Just be fucking blunt. Just come with the truth, man. Someone wants to clear the air anyway of a challenge is a burden holding something back. Holding the truth back is a burden to your own healing. Because maybe being away from someone, a soulmate, a Queen of Swords, is a burden. It's a burden for a fire-sign person. If you can't be blunt, you gotta keep it pussy car outside. That's it. Now someone's heartbroken, gonna see the truth about Miss Queen of Pentacles, and they say, boy, this Queen of Swords is a good businesswoman. She works from home. She's blunt. She uses her intuition. She's all on alignment, all of them things there. Maybe someone wants to end this challenge. Maybe Queen of Pentacles. That's why you must always make yourself a challenge, man. You mustn't make someone else a competition. You've got to make yourself a competition. So now maybe someone's looking at the 8 of Wands now. Speed actions maybe. Changes, lifestyle. News arriving within the community about a burden in someone's house. Or someone's stability. Because now someone's looking at maybe a Gemini person being blunt. And now the thoughts of the Queen of Pentacles, a businesswoman, is now looking at maybe 5 of Cups, feeling unloved by a Gemini person. Hey, this one likes to fish for compliments, man. He's like, nah, maybe she's thinking, nah, he wants to go forward to the Aquarius person. Because now there's a 5 of Cups. Somebody was promised something from his Queen of Pentacles, a third party, a Gemini person. He was promised something. If he maybe worked on ending this 2 of Cups. So now Gemini's being blunt and truthful maybe about the thoughts of a Queen of Pentacles. Because now you've got false promises, drained energy, and third party people, things, places. But there seems to be a third party person swiftly going around about a Gemini person helping in this burden in his house, or having someone in his house while maybe a Leo person's at work, or being at his house while this Leo person's at work, working, looking tattered to make it look like, that girl look good. She doesn't even look good in the end. Yeah, man, difficulties, man. Someone, Chris said, I'm done. You lot are perfect. I'm done, man. I don't know how you can look after someone that's everywhere. That's madness. That's madness. You see, when you lie and say you're busy. Festive ideas, boy. Festive now becomes a burden. There was too much festive times in this yard, boy. Too much party. One show off your yard. And now someone's feelings for this Queen of Pentacles is ended, boy. She lies too much. Gemini said, nah, you promised me, man. You promised to end maybe a partnership with a King of Cups. She's reading these messages or something about money. But she was working with a Leo person, though. You lot are all over the place, man. Working on being a star or inspiration. Can I someone the kind of pathway? Maybe a Queen of Pentacles kind of pathway. When it comes to maybe Aries person. Maybe they're looking at, maybe they're waiting for results to make their choices. When it comes to traveling plans, motivation, a goal to maybe move forward. To maybe Aquarius person, but Gemini masculine is thinking, I don't think you should do that. This plan of unalignment on your pathway that you're thinking, you better stop, bro. Yeah, this unalignment. There you go, Queen of fucking Pentacles. She's a devious person, man. Fucking devious. I knew she was working with someone else. Gemini person, King of Cups. Maybe a Sagittarius person. Studying the pathway to end the thoughts of maybe a Gemini person changing his mind. Gemini seems to be in a protective mode now, I think maybe. Now you can't ground this. Dark times, man. Someone's missing an element. It's emotions. Someone's very ill, man. Very negative. Because now maybe this Gemini person wants a new beginning with a Queen of Cups. Maybe he found a soulmate. And maybe his own soul search when it comes to Leo and Aquarius person opened up a lot of gateways for these people in his house. They're going to start finding their soulmates. That's so beautiful. Because this person was leading his king down the wrong path, the dark side. So now you're seeing the pathway of maybe that desire for a Gemini person to maybe come in and talk to Aquarius person or talk to a Pisces person, Cancer woman. He's got feelings for this Cancer woman, Gemini man. You're going to get me started again today. Maybe he's standing in front of her trying to protect her from his Queen of Pentacles because he's looking at maybe a Gemini or fast speed thoughts of this Queen of Pentacles. But it was a third party person though. A Queen of Pentacles with a Gemini person behind a Leo Sagittarius person and a King of Cups. So now you're looking at the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, just think about Aquarius person when it comes to soul, having a human experience. Maybe someone's thinking about a star seed, a free spirited person. Someone's researching. Maybe they feel this Queen of Swords, Aquarius woman is like a Queen of Wands. She works really hard, very self-assured about her work. She can defend her own self. Especially when it comes to this Ediac again, Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe it's, ooh, Queen of Wands is looking at this Queen of Pentacles as a fucking liar. She said this famous person when it comes to a movement or lying about a car. Maybe Cancer bought her a car or something. She's thinking though, someone's lying. Something about lying about friendship. They're lying about friendships. It seems to be a lie. Someone's being very deceitful. Maybe it's Queen of Wands. Needs to go heal, man. Maybe she's involved in this entrapment. She's not seeing the truth, acknowledging the truth. Maybe she was involved in this entrapment, not knowing she is in the entrapment. And now she's pissed because maybe she helped this person. And now Gemini's saying, what the fuck did you do, boy? Because you're setting you up as well. I don't know, boy. Queen of Wands is looking. And maybe it's defending her beliefs when it comes to donations. Maybe they want to donate to someone's stardom, inspiration, goals, motivation. Motivating, why are you here? Money, the motivation is money, donations. And someone is looking at someone's work and thinking, maybe about a Aquarius person, the feelings, or maybe a Cancer person. Maybe she's at work thinking about a pathway, how to defend against maybe someone saying no, a Gemini person, about donations. A third party, she's looking at a third party person. Maybe a Gemini person being very blunt about happily ever after and comes to God's Two Cup. Maybe it comes to Aquarius person and their feelings, being a soul, having human experience. Maybe someone wants to come very bluntly behind this person, behind their back. Aquarius person, I dare you, don't do that, boy. But they don't listen anyway. Don't do that, boy. That's not, I told you, don't do that. You better think. You better think of your fucking decisions very, very closely. Someone's looking at their friendship group. Because now you're looking at maybe friendship, celebrations, when it comes to maybe a circle of support, when it comes to donation to a Taurus person, to a Gemini person. Maybe someone wants to come and support, maybe a Aquarius person. But as Queen of Wands, let's think about a third party person. Maybe they feel they should have stood up for a Aquarius person and been more blunt and maybe donated time, friendship, because now they're looking at split decision, split loyalty. She definitely fucking knows this Queen of Pentacles is banging her man. I don't care what you lot say. Told you, injustice, man. I don't care what you lot say. You can put up all the reports as you like, boy. Nah, someone's looking at their decisions because someone's not telling this woman the truth. Her friend, a Queen of Wands' friend. They maybe have a support of circles from a Gemini person that's quite a blunt person. But maybe a Leo person will stand up maybe for a third party. Maybe an air sign person. Because now you're looking at heartbreak. Because maybe someone in the past didn't want to stand up for his Queen of Pentacles. Maybe his Queen of Wands was pushing this Leo. Because maybe it's her friend. And maybe he's saying you should have stayed out of people's business, because the Queen of Wands tend to always kind of like push their values onto other people. But little did she know, pushing this, her foundation was entrapment. So she wasn't told the truth. So now she's looking, fuck, I wasn't told the truth. The whole truth about entrapment. She wasn't told the whole truth. Now that's what she's looking at. I wasn't told the truth. Maybe they had a conversation in the house about plans, ideas, about maybe this struggle or this burden about getting houses, building houses, you know, about maybe investments, festival times. The money is not very good. Because you know what, actors, innit? They're more on that, they're casting actors. They're not all the time. They got money, but they have big fucking festive times. Do you understand? Thinking that their money's going to last forever. This is where the corruption comes in. So now they're thinking, why was you giving this person support? But you know they're difficult in this house. So now she's looking at a difficult situation now. Because now she's looking at Two of Swords. Two of Swords is like time to compromise. Someone trying to make a decision. Because the Queen of Wands wasn't told the truth about maybe a third party person, a Aquarius person, or maybe a Gemini person getting donation to a third party person. So now a Leo person got to stand up for themselves, or such a Taurus person, a masculine or a female, when it comes to split decision in this house. Maybe they're splitting. Maybe it comes to finances, or maybe splitting deeds. I wouldn't. I'll be taking that person's hand and you're writing every motherfucking thing back. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I'll be forcing you. Yes, I'll get my own self and put you at that table with all those fucking documents you're signing, every fucking one of them. That door would never open till you do. You want to stay in this house? Cool. Now you're blocked in this house until you sign the papers. You ain't going fucking nowhere. You wouldn't be going to no fucking Rita's party. You're mad. Yes, I would be kidnapping you. I don't give a fuck. Go and call police, because you can't. Why? Because you're corrupted, you're deceptive, so you can't. You've got no one to back you. So now they're in regret, because that's what I would be doing. That's what I would be doing. No fucking pussycat girl can come into my house or my son's house and you can just take over like that. You're crazy. I'm not that mother boy or that auntie. Trust me. You wouldn't. Oh, there you go. Devil. Told you. Demonic person, man. Now look at the devil. Now they wasn't told the whole truth. Someone's entity is covered with the devil. Why? Because they're too promiscuous, man. Too promiscuous. This person was a demon already. And if you're sleeping with a Gemini person, a Leo person, an Aries person, a Cancer person, do you know what I mean? And whoever else, that's more dark entity, because you don't know who this Cancer slept with, because he looks like a playboy. You don't know who this Leo slept with. He's definitely a playboy. You don't know who this Queen of Wands sleeps with when he's at work. Do you know what I mean? It's just too much demonic. So the main culprit is this Queen of Pentacles. They're saying demonic. Now they want to have an ending. Ending, man. So now someone wasn't told the truth. Maybe this Queen of Wands, all right, maybe trying to see the truth by allowing her emotions, all right, to see the possibilities, by relaxing and allowing the power of the universe to work in her life. By using her intuition and managing her state of emotions. It's all about correcting your flaws, walking in love, talking in truth. And trust me, see the veil. It's beautiful, man. You lot are missing out. Maybe a past, maybe someone's thinking about maybe... I agree with the Queen of Pentacles. She wanted to kill the two soulmates, 2-2. And that's her past thoughts. Maybe she had a negotiation with another business person. Maybe she went and told the whole truth, how far this shit was going. So now you're stuck with a demon in the yard. And now there's maybe someone has to compromise, make a decision. Because now maybe look at Queen of Pentacles. Alright? With a King of Cups. Now King of Cups is maybe sitting beside this person. And it's a burden. Maybe for a Leo person, it's a burden, man. Or a Leo person is a fucking coward hiding behind this pussy. It's madness, man. She's a burden. A massive fucking burden. Why? Because she's got the demon following her everywhere. She's got a very evil entity. Go within people and see the truth for yourself. Don't follow the tarot. Because if there was no paper tomorrow, who would you rely on? Exactly. You've got to rely on yourself. Everything starts with the self first. You've got to think to come out the yard before you come out the yard. You've got to think to come out the bed before you come out the bed. You've got to make that decision. So every decision this person made was premeditated. So don't act like I was mentally ill. No, you're not. You fucking knew what you were doing. So now you're looking at new beginnings of a journey for soulmates. Maybe so the two person seeing these messages going around. She's stuck in her head. Maybe she was looking at this entrapment for a third-party person, a curious person, with a Cancer person. Thought it'll get money and work, festive times. Look at me. No, bitch, you're in that entrapment as well. How do you think you're going to be the karmic? You are the karmic. Queen of Wands is normally the karmic in a tarot deck. So in the end, this businesswoman was very calculated, very smart. Because she knew team up with his King of Cups. He's already got a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is known for the distorted feminine, pushy, over-demanding, likes to do seduction, lying. Perfect storyline for her. So now it's a burden. She's coming like Jessie Smite. Keep it real, people. This is what these business people do. Whether you're black, white, Indian, Japan, doesn't matter. When there's an inter-struggle, especially for the black community, they like to talk about our struggle for the career boost. It's wrong. It's a burden now on their pathway. Maybe Sagittarius look at this pathway, man. Maybe a fire sign person's gone within and seen the burden. He's carrying a burden. He carried that burden for too long. Maybe someone looking for an ending. Maybe she wants to end her own life because she's a fucking burden. Maybe she's thinking about that pathway. Do I care? No, I fucking don't. No, I fucking don't. She's the walking dead on earth. Walking dead on earth. Just missing the R. That's it, because she's fucking rubbish. That's what's missing, the R. Ratchet. She's just ratchet if you're looking for someone's other life, man. That's what you're thinking of. Now remember that every ending has a new beginning, a new pathway. Alright? Because now you're looking happily ever ending. After a betrayal. There you go, man. Just learn the lesson. We're all here for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Everything stems from self first. Learn the lesson. There's been some dark times. Alright? Because maybe someone's looking about being very protective when it comes to maybe their ideas, their plans, their motive, their goals. Do you know what I mean? They wait for some dark times, man, because someone's not grounded. You've got to be grounded, man. You can't... For a flower to be in a pot with a soil, with water, for the sun rays to make it grow, someone has to put it there, right? Right. You got to put it there. So the sun helps you. You can't make Gemini bring you the pot. Fucking Leo bring you the soil. Then you got your fucking friend bringing you the seed. Then you got this fucking King of Cups bringing you the water. So when everyone disappears, who are you? On your own. Angry now. Because you just used everybody. Just used everybody. Extortion. Shallowness. Stinginess. Deception. Conning. It's long. Not grounded. Happily ever after a backstab. Happily ever after. Maybe this is King of Wands is thinking about. Because maybe he feels like, maybe a Gemini person feels backstabbed, maybe by this Queen of Wands, or maybe it's another Queen of Wands to look at celebrations. Maybe look at new beginning. That's what I mean. Maybe she's backstabbing this Gemini person, because Gemini is there as well. It's all about this money. You don't want higher class women. You don't want famous women. There you go, boy. There you go. That's what you want. That's what you want, boy. You say women got value. Well, to me, if a woman's got value, why are you putting all that money value into this person to look value? Now you're looking at your worth on someone else. So when you invest in your worth in someone else, do you understand? It's not her worth, it's someone else's wealth. Now they're impressing someone else in your wealth that you went to work for. So there's no wealth right here. No value. Why? It belongs to someone else. The clothes, the knickers, the house, the car, you name it. So is that really self-worth? The moment a woman tells me, buy my fucking car, I know you're not worth it, bro. Sorry. Two of Cups. Someone's starting about Two of Cups. It's gone into a Five of Cups. Maybe someone feels that lost when it comes to God's Two of Cups. And then you've got the King, Queen of Cups. You're looking at soulmates. Maybe that soulmates were abandoned. And maybe someone feels unloved. Now you're looking at angels gone in and now given the judge, God. Oh yeah, you lost naughty name. Now spiritual court is open. How heavy is your heart? Because of your decision, heavy as a stone. That's what the earth angel's gone back to God and told. Queen of Pentacles, your heart has been weighed. Heavy as a motherfucking stone. Alright? Air sign, your heart's been weighed. Pure blood clot water. So whoever this Sagittarius person is, or this business, oh, but she's swearing. Yo, bitch, you're using people for their money. Mind your own business. Mind your own fucking business next time and watch yourself, my girl. With your promiscuous self. Promiscuity, man. Sexual adventures. Now someone's doing some fast speed changing when it comes to maybe their energy. Changing very fast now. And I look at the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is lusty busty. Thought they were free spirit people then. When it comes to creativity. Let's create a fucking havoc. Now someone's regretted now creating lusty busty to be a free spirited person on other people's back. So let's see how your philosophy works. Let's see your theory now, darling. Remember, every action has reactions when it comes to your judgments. Now someone's under judgment. Queen of Pentacles, don't know if you've known any businesswoman or any designer. I think she can design her way through life by pushy, demanding, overbearing, seduction, lying, stealing, cheating. Now you're under judgment and now you're in regret. And who's your defense? The devil. Who's your juries? The 12 star signs. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Gemini. All makes up one big spiritual body in you. Alright? Now you've got the earth angels, because earth angels are on the planet. Yes, they fucking are. Alright? Now they've gone up to God, the judge. And now someone is under judgment there. Go within and let's go and see this Queen of Pentacles heart being weighed. Oh yeah, come in man. Heart being weighed. Told ya. Someone's heart's being weighed. Go within, people. It's a burden now. Now the curtains have really been open. Now the theatre really begins. You want to be famous. You want to be a star. You want to be a centre of attention. People, write your dreams down. Go within. Tap in. And now we're going to watch someone's heart being weighed. And now it's her fucking burden. Attention-seeking pleasure, people. Be careful what you're looking for. Shiny chasers. And now everyone's eyes is on who? Oh yeah, don't worry about it, baby. Your heart's being weighed. Oh yeah, for being promiscuous, for lying, for taking donations away from the Two of Cups. You bring difficulties when it comes to your shit's coming in. So now someone's doing some personal journey. Alright, it must be a personal journey for transformation. To stay afloat. Do you understand? We're on earth, so you can bring in your pentacles through your intuition, so that you can have the ancestors and everyone help you to bring your ships come in. So you can't always rely on GPS and all them things. It belongs to someone else. Your GPS is in you. Google is in you. So go and put your Google eye on and go and look at your own intuition with your action, intentions, and energy, so that you can use your intuition for your ships to come in. But instead, someone was lying about their ships, how they can bring their ships to come in with their intuition. Lying. Five of Swords. So they want to win at any cost, innit? By being promiscuous. Having sex with a soulmate so he won't go nowhere. So now Aquarius said, all right, I'm out. I see your routine, Taurus person. I'm spiritually guided. I see your lie. I see it in my dreams with your King of Cups. Now Mr. King of Pentacles. Think about, Empress. We blocked that real Empress for a Taurus person that went around lying for money. For money. Heartbroken again. Heartbreak, man. King of Swords, heartbroken. God, heartbroken. Because of deception with the Queen of Pentacles at work. God is not happy. I keep seeing God's head, people. I'm not the only one who can see it, man. Correct your flaws, walk in love, talking truth. There's fucking God right there. That's it. God will give you everything. Everything on this earth is for fucking everyone to live in abundance. But it's not here for the needy. They're too blood clot greedy. Know yourself, man. Lack of self-awareness. God's heartbroken, but you don't let to blame God for every blood clot thing. But as soon as you get a fucking man giving you fucking a house so that you can be a patty, now you're, oh, I love you, darling. God bless, darling. God bless your blood clot devil daddy. That's who gave you the blessing, bitch. God would never give a corrupted person a big fucking house. Are you crazy? It's your energy, intentions, and your actions. So when you're losing, don't blame God. Blame your energy. Belong to the demon. Too blood clot demonic. Doing your secret rituals. Doing your cults. Secret cults and shit. Because you want power. No, it's coming to an end, man. Let's see if you're more stronger. Let's see if the devil can outlast God. Let's see, man. Let's see, my girl. So now you're up at night. Nightmares now. Because we saw your fucking ships, man. We saw your intentions, your energy, and your action. Now you're worried now. Maybe about a Virgo person. Or maybe about a Sagittarius person. About your pathway, about unalivement for the soulmate, King, Queen of Cups. Same energy. On a soul journey. No expectations, no baggage, man. Just use your intuition. Just use your intuition. Take that leap of faith. And that's when you put in the masculine and feminine in one. So when you take your action and it comes home, you nurture it. Because your home is your fortune. It's like we are like the phones, isn't it? We're like a walking fucking www, what do you call www dot. The knowledge is in you. So when I go out and do my action and coming home to my peace and quiet, man, that's one thing about my yard. That's where I get my charger from. I don't need no demonic people in my house. I don't give a fuck who you are. I've always been like that. I'm never going to change for nobody, boy. Because your house is your fortune. That's how you recharge. So when you're outside, you can handle any bullshit. When you come home, you're good, man. Recharge, boy. Quick. Speed. Recharge. Now it's a burden. It's a burden for the devil. Why? Unrequited love. With maybe a water sign person. Coming to an end. Maybe with a King of Wands. Looking at regret. What's hiding? Going within, seeing the truth. Maybe he's hiding. He's seeing a battle about his willy. These divine masculines, man. You're going through some karma. I'm telling you, boy. Learn how to... Yeah, Queen of Swords, man. Queen of Swords. A guru, a mentor. Looking at divine masculine from her past life. About his reliability, bringing difficulties. Being a community penis. Now he's hiding. Let him hide, man. Who gives a shit? Because behind me, pure lying, thinking. Maybe King of Cups, about the Empress. With maybe the King of Pentacles, thinking about this toy person blocking. About these messages. Searching for money. Hidden feeling. When it comes to working with the higher priestess. When it comes to projects. Someone's in love with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Somebody wants to bring us some truth, balance, fairness, I guess. Because someone built a whole foundation on bullshit. Now you're looking at maybe love, maybe. When it comes to the soul world. I don't know these people, man. I met my masculine for 3 months. What he does in 13 years, I don't give a shit. I worry about me, boy. I gave him a chance for 13 years. More so 5 years. You want to play with Builder Core? I'm not playing that game. Somebody wants to cut the Builder Core anyway. So when you're there fighting for people, oh, they're worth fighting for. I don't want to talk to my divine feminine. Do you think she would have stood back and wait for you? No, because she was fucking a cup person. I said this 5 years ago. Do you really think 5 years ago I said to her in these letters, if any of your friending saw a rare situation come into their life, a soulmate, do you think they give a fuck about your opinion? Do you think they give a fuck about your money? They would have been gone a long time. Because it's not fucking them. Jealousy, innit? Envy, bitter Betty, thinking maybe about her friendship, them, marriage, maybe looking at her partnership, maybe looking at contracts. That's what these fucking people care about, man. That's all they fucking care about. Now you're looking at maybe sad over your money. Because of their past actions. When it comes to soulmates, bringing difficulties on a routinely basis. Fuck. That's what these people do. Fuck. That's what they want to do. Let's wait for our ships to come in. Let's fuck. There you go. Fucking a King of Cups. And a King of Wands. There you go. Serve him right, man. Now it's a battle now. Coming to talk to the Empress. Oh, well, never mind. Next time, behave yourself. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.